Well, not a face-to-face situation, but probably kind of like a random site or something that's only going to be up for a short amount of time, so it's harder for the bots
Yeah,
to
like
try.
what
I
they're doing.
didn't
I'm not
have
sure.
time to word that properly in my mind.
Nah, I get what you're going for. Anyway, but for the moment, I got everything up here, I believe. I hope. Hello, everybody. Do you hear me? Father, can you hear me?
Yes.
No, go away, son.
Daddy,
I
Yes,
can
we
hear
hear you.
you.
Also,
Can I come out of the closet now?
no, we are not letting you out of the closet yet.
Father, can I destroy a planet?
So you cannot destroy a planet.
Okay, let's get started here. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Break. Come on. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Check it out. Scratch up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And stop. Scratch up. Yeah. Break. Come on. Check it out. Scratch up. Break. Come on. Scratch up. Let's go. And stop. Scratch up. Check it out. Let's go. Oh yeah. And stop. Scratch up. And stop. Yeah. Scratch up. And stop. Scratch up. Oh yeah. Yeah. And stop. Check it out. Scratch up. Yeah. Oh yeah. And stop. Scratch up. Hey, wait. Come on. Let's go. Scratch up. Hey, wait. Come on. Check it out. Scratch up. Hey, break. Come on. Yeah. Scratch up. Hey, break. Come on. Scratch up. Hey. And stop. Let's go. Scratch up. Hey.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 433. I am your host that is drinking an entire can of Foster's and planning on doing another. I am Circuit Main. We are also joined by my belching. But we are also joined by Deathlight Productions. We are joined by DM21. DM21.
How you doing?
Ah, there you go. We are also joined by our trucker friend that is going from state to state and will sneak me into Canada if things go south. Short circuit.
Unfortunately, I gotta make it into the U.S. first.
Just don't blame Canada when you're disappointed.
It's got poutine. I'll be happy.
Disappointed right now.
Dude, it's got poutine. I'll be happy. Okay, we got text.
Graphics cards are cheaper. You'll be happy.
We also joined by
My
Textalion.
Switch isn't very color.
Currently looking for a parking spot in his apartment complex.
We also joined by Towakoi.
Hi, I have stuff to do for a panel this weekend.
And of course we have VTuber extraordinaire, wrestler aficionado, anime aficionado, and of course all around general fun guy. But unfortunately we lost him, so we got Suki instead.
Well, fuck you too. I don't have to stay around here and listen to this shit. I mean, I've got better
I
fucking
know
things
one of my
to do.
talents are not
Yeah,
appreciated.
I've
no.
got better things I can do.
I've got better things to do, like sleep.
Okay, he's got me. He's got me there.
Probably is a better thing to do.
He's got me completely there. Sleep is definitely the better thing. But yes, we're here to bring you all of the fun and silliness of the Brony community for yet another week. And I can't promise that there won't be G5 talk, but it's going to be a little bit less than before. So, yeah, don't have to worry about 15 minutes of us talking about characters. Instead, it'll just be 5 minutes about talking about possible characters.
Yeah, we're back on the speculation train. All aboard. Toot toot.
But before any and all of that, of course, we have to do what we normally do. Warming up our vocal cords, talking a little bit about our daily lives, and giving a chance for everybody to say hello. And what better way than a little bit of What's Up, Brony? So, I must ask all of you, once again, what's up, Bronies?
House hunting sucks.
Yes, yes,
Tax
it does.
season also sucks.
That also sucks.
There's so much suckage here, it's terrible.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
right.
sometimes you need good suckage. How else do you think we keep the floors clean around here?
In the parking spot, and I will rejoin you guys shortly.
Okay,
Okay.
in the meantime, for those of you who are concerned about what I was talking about last week with everything, I do have a doctor's appointment later this week. There's also a possibility I might be able to be qualified for the COVID vaccines. I might be able to get a syrup.
Butter for
You
your
might
syrup.
be able to get D-stick.
I was gonna say syrup propellant for some reason. I might be able to get the syrup propellant, so that'll be pretty nice. You know, just finally, not exactly free, but definitely less paranoid. Would that be nice?
It'll be good news if you get the shot, because that'll ease your worries about getting infected.
Yeah, and I mean that syrup gets everywhere.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, though, not really much else to go on my side there for the most part. You know, a little bit of happy news. I decided to weigh myself after working on my diet. Granted, I'm eating pizza and beer. That's not helping.
Fine.
Oh, geez, Creature's coming in to yell at me. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Why is he yelling at me, though? I mean, is it?
You said the virus's name.
Yeah. So, I'll just say Foster's.
Too bad it exists.
I'll
Too
be
bad
right
it
back.
exists. Deal with it.
Foster's, Australian for whoops. Anyways.
However, I did learn Creature's currently on vacation in Hawaii. He's not actually on vacation.
Don't call it what? No, I'm gonna walk away from that for a bit here, but yeah, just
Yeah.
but just a bit of a heads up, yeah. So yeah, I've started to get down in poundage, regardless of my current dietary habit today. But this was kind of a late birthday gift from Blinked. Thank you, Blinked. So
You're welcome.
actually, I would laugh beyond belief if he suddenly popped in and did that, but I don't. Yeah, but yeah, you know, things are starting to slowly go upstream for me, so that's nice. And luckily, I have a paddle.
You're starting to look circuit.
Everything's coming up, Circuit House. Anyway, so that's my little what's up going on there. Anybody else have any other what's up, Brony, going on with them?
I spent 7 hours prepping and repainting a front end of a van.
Yeah, and you
Saturday.
showed it in what channel was it in?
Pics and gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I did see that. It looked like a lot of fun, though, in a way.
Oh, yeah, fun.
Well, in a
When you
way.
go and start blowing the paint and, start blowing all the dust and stuff off and you see all the paint starting to chip up as well, you're like, oh, I have to bring all this down to bare metal. Fun.
I gotta admit, though, just looking at the finished product, it does look nice, except for that dent that they have on the bumper, well, near the bumper there.
It's the work van. It's
I know. I figured that they weren't going to get it pristine, but it just feels so wrong that You got it all cleaned up, and then you got the dent.
Yeah, if I really cared, I would have removed the headlight and then bashed it out. But I was there for 7 hours. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, that's not.
I was there long enough.
Or if you're in a lease for a car, if you have to trade it in, they charge you extra for dents and all that.
Well, this is a work van.
It's a work.
I'm
It
just
is
saying
gonna
in
be
general
beaten
for
to the
those
ground.
who are
We're just
renting a car.
concerned about rust protection and repair.
I know, I'm
There's
just
no way
saying
of
that for
doing
those who do have to deal with that kind of situation. Including my mother, who has to renew her car or buy it out this year.
Well, either case, it looks nice.
Yeah, I've only got half the roof done. I have to go back and do the other half because this is one of those 20-foot long vans.
Ah. Oh, so it's one of those vans where it stops in the corner and you see 5 guys in masks pop out and kind of
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
So yeah, I got an extra 10 foot worth of stuff still to paint on it, which I'm gonna do this weekend.
That sounds like fun. Any case, well, fun in a weird, quirky sense.
Well, I had to shave my beard. It was tragic, but it made $500, so I guess it was worth it.
Yeah, I started to trim my beard back down. Mine was unfortunately doing kind of like a weird puffy thing. It wasn't going straight, and it just, I don't know.
I got curly hair naturally, so when my beard is ages, it's a big old poofy beard. It's great.
I don't have naturally curly hair. That's why it's so weird that my.
The fanciest mustache around.
But nah, I got a nice little hairy shadow going on now, so I kind of like it. It might work.
It's so sad for me because it's old. It's like, I don't got a beard anymore.
I gotta shave off my beard again, but I don't get any money for it.
Let's
I
shave
can grow my
March.
hair
Yeah.
at some point, but I mean, there's a whole bunch of other problems with that one.
Fucking how
Really
different
long
I look
now.
without a beard, though.
Well, anyway, so who else has any other What's Up Brony going on?
Other than what I chimed in and what I said earlier, nothing much.
Sweet.
Actually, kind of tied to that thing we were talking about earlier that we'll bring up later on the news. I'm waiting apparently till. Wait a second. No, they had that wrong. Fucking okay. Maybe I don't know what I'm waiting for to line up in line and try to nab a laptop as fast as Best Buy releases for the new laptops I'm looking at.
Huh.
I had a thought because I found some piece of paper that said they were getting ready for their release. Must have been BestBuy.com on February 12th, and I'm like, wait a second, it's past February 12th. God damn.
Dear God, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to short. Backstage. Here's Deathlight pre-beard and pre-shaved beard and now post-shaved. It's like wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like they're two different people. It is weird.
It's very odd. It's very odd. It looks like you de-aged yourself like 20 years. It's crazy.
What a difference shaving your face
Yeah.
does. You look like a outdoor woodsman earlier.
Yeah.
You look like a man of the world, and now you look like a kid in his parents' basement singing emo songs.
I keep on shaving because I prefer to look like the kid.
I can't argue that. I really can't.
That's exactly what someone told me. Like, wow, you look like one of those emo kids in a basement. I'm like, shut up.
I do feel for you, man. I do. All right. Okay. So, anybody
I
else?
have a baby face myself when I shave my beard.
It's something you have to do if you're going to be wearing a cartridge respirator, or else
Or make it easier to wear your mask.
All the chemicals and stuff, and you don't want that.
Or to make
Basically-
it easier to wear your mask in public.
The mask thing, definitely. But yeah, if you're talking about being able to breathe while you're spraying paint fumes, I'd rather shave on, have a respirator.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't want to have lung cancer in the next 5 or 10 years.
Yeah, I can't argue that. Yeah, no, they don't have a reason to be an emo kid in the basement.
Yeah, I'm currently thankful that I do have to work, so I do shave my beard and mustache. But it's one of those things of I don't want to go full hairing.
Whoa!
Somebody got a phone.
God damn it!
that
I was
was-
hoping that it wouldn't be that because it was sitting on something soft, it wouldn't come up. But yeah,
Nope, that's just the.
that was actually my Xbox controller.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was wondering.
I'm
Playing
playing-
Destiny, are we?
Yeah, I'm
Xbox, turn off.
All right.
Xbox. I goddamn insane with this.
short. Unfortunately, your plan had 2 problems. One, I never turned that shit on, and two,
Wrong
wearing
Xbox.
headphones.
I don't want to play there.
I don't know. I just felt like saying that JonTron meme. Something seems like the perfect opposite.
So, anyway,
Yeah.
okay, back on track. Or Suki, you first.
Well, I mean, I was just. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on? All right. Sounds like it's time for news. And of course, the news is brought to you by, I don't know, some guy in the corner. I think he gave me like $5 and said, "Go tell the people the good news." I go, "Okay, I'll tell them the good
Have you
news."
heard the good news?
Let's tell them the word of the day. Good
Yeah.
job.
Brought to you by Quills and Sofas.
Yes.
But they're out of quills and they only got sofas.
No, they all their sofas are stuffed. All their sodas are stuffed with quills. Yes, that's exactly
Oh,
it.
sponsored by
I don't
Sugar
know if I
Cane
want one of
Corner.
them sodas.
Yeah, the quills and sodas. That's exactly what they're selling. Actually, that'd be funny. It wasn't supposed to be sofas. It was supposed to be sodas, and somebody typoed it somewhere.
So it's just obligation from there on in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
Today's word of the day is flippity jibbing.
Well, let's get on to good tracks here. So, on the Pony Convention Countdown, it's now time to celebrate yet another convention. In just a few days, this weekend, Ponies Online is set to do their 2-day online event. So this is completely online through their Discord as well as their website that they have set up. So, and it does look like they're no longer taking applications, but I think they're still taking information for the Bad OC contest. If you happen to have a Bad OC chat spam that you want to contribute over there.
You have until the 10th, so people watching this on archive, it's
Sorry.
done.
You're probably too late, and we're
mean-
sorry.
I mean, I got a bad OC I can send in. It's this green unicorn with lightning-shaped hair.
God, he sounds horrible.
I wonder who it could be.
Yeah, but no,
If you dump water in his head, he turns into me.
and no, fun stuff. But no, honestly though, it is fun. It'd be a fun thing to check out, especially if you need something to tide you over in March while we wait for Celestia's Pancake Madness to end, so you can go to the physical conventions. So I would check it out. It'll be a lot of fun.
Oh,
And
it's Princess Chat Spam the 4th.
what happened to the other 3?
Oh, by the way, schedule is up.
You don't want to know.
Oh, schedule.
I got hungry.
Oh yeah, look at that. I got that schedule already up. Oh, and they got Gamer Lunar Yoga. I know what I'm doing on the 13th.
Yoga.
Sleep.
Probably.
And I'm apparently at 6 p.m. With Pony Robots 2 Electric Doot-to-Doo.
You might want to have rephrased.
Angel presents Fallout Equestria Shenanigans.
I'm not gonna lie, man. It looks like electronic Dota-do, not Doot-to-do.
Eh,
Dota.
Or Dota-do.
Play Dota.
Oh, maybe Dota-do?
hey, it's something silly and I didn't go Boogaloo.
Pony Robots Dota-do. Okay. Sorry,
Well,
I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I got tired of doing the Boogaloo.
Wow, they even got stuff going on at 2 a.m. Lots of stuff, and it looks like it'll go all throughout the night to some extent, so
Sounds like
Yeah.
TrotCon. I miss TrotCon.
It'll be fun, and we'll get TrotCon soon. I know we will. I mean,
Oh yeah. I'm open for next year at least.
all right. So yeah, if you want to check it out, feel free to do so. Looks like a lot of fun. Moving right along. Now a little bit of a shout out here because I just found out about it, and I wish I had the money for it, but that's another problem of my own. It looks like Techie Cutie has decided to expand services once again. This time, they are actually making Pony VTuber models now. So yeah, looks like you can submit a request for a commission. It looks like the pricing will be about $500 to start. Not surprising, but VTuber models can actually command quite a hefty price depending on the quality, and these actually look really good.
Yeah, and it really comes down to factors such as full body stuff like that. And the reason it costs more in the first place is that you do have to draw the image very specifically so that it moves properly especially if you're doing 2D like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you gotta patch everything right so it moves when it doesn't move in too much of an uncanny way.
Yeah, admittedly, going 3D is a little bit cheaper, but that's just because it's all done usually in
Blender.
Yeah, it depends because sometimes Blender, there are other programs out there too.
Like Maya and.
Whatever your preference is, ultimately.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you
Here for a 3D figure to handle a 3D space.
Yeah. But yeah, whatever your interests, if you do have any interest in doing something like this, here's an option for you. And it's full-on pony models, which is surprisingly rare, all things considered. I mean, I've seen models for everything, and pony models have been surprisingly rare.
Well, we are also kind of a rare sort of design.
I've seen talking hamburgers. They got no excuse. No, I'm actually, the talking hamburger thing was a face rig thing. So
I'm
yeah.
surprised on the 3D side nobody's tried anything with the actual. I can't even remember the name of the artist who made the popular pony 3D model, the one you see everywhere.
The Source filmmaker.
Yeah, the Source filmmaker one. Something Squirrel, I think, or I forget.
I'm not sure. Well, if it hits us, we'll come back to it. But for the moment, let's go ahead and have some fun here. So, who loves Legos?
Hello.
Oh boy, Legos!
Hold on, that's a call.
Okay. The Harwick Special. A full-on designed image made completely out of Legos.
I've seen this during the weekend. This is pretty damn impressive.
That is very awesome. The only question is that on a lot of base plates, or is that actually stacked on top of each other?
It's stacked on top of each other.
It is. It looks like it,
must
yeah.
have taken this individual weeks or even months.
My dude, I've seen smaller ones take 3 weeks.
Well, we have the website up here.
That's why I said or months.
We have the website up. Let's go ahead and look at the details. Let's see.
Building up the side of a person's home, so you have to assume it's maybe 7 foot tall by 10 foot wide.
12 feet wide, 7 feet tall. Let's see. Wow. Ballpark 105,000 pieces.
Damn it. All I could think of was 6 feet high and 5 feet wide. Damn it. I actually forgot the rest of the lyrics to Ultimate Sandwich, but fuck it. That's what I thought of.
Well, it doesn't help when there's a typo right there where it says 12 foot wide.
Down.
I don't know. I see 12 feet wide right there. Doesn't look like much of a typo to me.
12 foot. What?
Yeah, 12 feet wide, 7 feet tall. You can actually see him standing right next to it right there in the corner.
Yeah, that's where I got my estimate, and that was very close. Well, I'm talking about like on the actual Equestria Daily thing.
Oh, the Equestria Daily got it wrong? Let's see.
Yeah, because it says
12 food. It's 12 food wide rendition, everybody. It's made out of hot dogs.
You're welcome.
Sounds
Okay.
like he was thinking of food, but he's somewhere.
I have a whole 12 food for this artist rendition.
It's made out of pudding. Okay. Made out of cafeteria pudding.
It's made of the hard candy Legos. Eat up, kids.
Alright, well, anyway, let's go ahead and move on here because plenty to talk about. However, yeah, it looks like this might be the last Lego mural for some time unless somebody can donate space and effort for him because, yeah, these things take up a lot of space and he doesn't have enough room for another one. So that's a shame.
They can be rather expensive.
Huh?
They can be rather expensive to get.
Well, but the reason he's saying that this might be the last one is because of purely space.
Like he doesn't want to take any of them down, but he's got nowhere to put a new one.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to buy him a museum, which is going to be expensive too.
You can't win. But let's go ahead and move on. Plenty to talk about here. So let's go ahead and jump and you know what? Okay.
Yeah, and handling would be much more harder, vaguely, because be careful not to Lego everything.
Okay, I'm putting up the spoiler tag because we're just going to jump into this right now, even though I don't consider it 100% spoiler, but we're just going to talk about it anyway, and some people are weird.
Better be safe than sorry.
Yeah. So spoiler tag is up, everybody. Pip Petals, or Princess Petals, might be the Pegasus's name. Plus, there apparently Zip Storm has been trademarked by Hasbro. So, looking at evidence that they have so far, it looks like Pip Petals and also Princess Petals has been trademarked by Hasbro as well as Zip Storm. So, right now
this Pegasus could have a sister.
It could be. Right now, the best guess that people seem to have at the moment, with what information they were able to get, was a USPTO trademark for the name, Princess Petals, which they assume, of course, is her. But they also have Pip Petals, and it could be... Well, no, that is Pip Petals. They also have Zip Storm. This could easily be Zip Storm for all we know. We just have two names and a nameless character at the moment.
That band around her head looks like it could be a family heirloom or something. Or something.
Well, it does have that option. The only thing that makes it a little less likely is just... There we go.
I know, it doesn't look traditionally like a crown.
Well, not traditionally, but it does kind of have a little bit of a... kind of like a little crowning bowing thing going on there under the hair.
True. Also, there's the fact that the fleur-de-lis is like pattern on the flower, or...
But it can't. But it could be on the traditional crown because hey, they're in the sky. It could easily fall off if there's a strong gust of wind or whatnot.
Ponies in the sky.
And cause murder.
Well, it's hard to say on this one. It's hard to say, but at the same time, it is kind of exciting just getting these little tidbits and trying to draw conclusions. Because you never know what we're going to come up with. For all we know, her name is actually Daisy Duke Sunlight of the Sapphire Realm, and for some weird reason, and we are just completely off the mark. That'd be funny as hell.
Why does it say lime drizzle on?
I think that's the artist.
Oh, okay.
That's the artist that based it off of the only design that we have for her, which was that bedroll that was removed shortly after it was found out.
No, it would be absolutely amazing.
What's that?
all this was just some elaborate red herring.
Like this is basically this is lie. This is a
So
bit.
when the movie comes up, you don't see any of these characters at all.
No, she's just the liar character that's actually in the background. And, yeah,
All these characters are actually in the background. They just happen to be there at the moment. So Hasbro's like, let's do this.
that would be. Oh, I would have to give Hasbro so much respect if they did that.
That'd be worthy a golf clap rather. It'd be spectacular.
It would be, but I just don't see Hasbro being that kind of a trolly company, though. I just don't.
No, I don't see
Yeah,
it either.
I don't think they plan that far ahead, but you never know.
That would be so wonderful.
Speaking of which, I wonder what kind of references they'll sneak into the show.
Double or Nothing is going to be at least half of it. It's going to be G4 references for the movie, at least.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not sure. I heard the name Zip Store and my brain went Zap Brannigan for some reason.
Yes, I have that
And
same
now
mental
I've
image.
got an image in my head.
Okay, now.
I got that same mental image myself.
All right, now we're going to give everybody a few minutes to go ahead and get their Zap Brannigan quotes out. What makes a pony go neutral?
Kif, inform the men. I am mated with a woman.
This,
I can't trust the gift. So neutral to everything.
the secret to winning a war is surprise. Surprise! Okay. Fun stuff. We're insane. All right, so who here?
Realize your insanity. Good job.
Okay, removing spoiler tag now. Who here is a fan of 3D animation?
Actually, it's probably some of the best stuff given how realistic it can look. And how crap it can look and be silly.
Yeah.
So who wants to be in 3D animation?
I'd probably pull it off if I sat down and tried.
Well, in this case, the Ponies game is seeking 3D animators.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Sims.
So, if you happen to have the skills, or you know anybody that does have the skills and is willing to flex their muscle a little bit, yeah, they're asking for help, essentially.
Well, if I was a better 3D artist, I could help, but I don't know how to use Blender. Now, Fusion 360, I got you.
For all we know, they could be doing this on Unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah. For all you know, they could be doing this on something that's ancient.
Yeah, there's that
I'm
too.
still surprised that. I'm still surprised. So one of the things that still surprises me is that when one of the first times we found out about what they were doing for the animation of G4 of My Little Pony, they were using the same edition of Flash to animate that I learned how to animate in high school in 2005.
That doesn't surprise me as much as it should.
Yeah.
Reminder, industry does not always mean...
Well, they don't move from stuff very fast because it makes more sense to use what you... Because some of these things, when they upgrade it, they make the old stuff incompatible, and that kind of screws with people sometimes.
True enough, you get somebody that's really stuck in their way with old programs, you change that up, it drives them completely mad when they have to relearn it. Just try to be a tech support guy whenever they upgrade Windows at any point. You will see people lose their minds.
I thought I heard somewhere
Yeah,
that Flash
so
was
there's
being discontinued, but some of the, it's still on computers. If you could choose not to uninstall it.
True. The problem is it is being discontinued. It can still be on computers. In fact, mine hasn't been uninstalled. And if you go through a bunch of background processes, you can actually remove the kill switch that Windows installed to make it unable to be used. The problem is that since it's no longer being upgraded in any way, shape, or form, eventually it's just not going to work.
Yeah.
So the one thing is that people are working on. So people are working on. There are different groups working on different ways for you to view Flash, even online outside of the old Flash player, because all of Fur Affinity's Flash stuff is still up. The player doesn't work for everything, but they're working on it.
Yep.
Well, also, like, Newgrounds has a Flash portal, and people might be working on there since Newgrounds is technically the biggest repository of Flash stuff that's on the internet.
And now some of the Homestar Runner stuff doesn't work.
Well, some of it, but looks like one of the big ones that's about starting to get out there and getting traction is Ruffle, which is pretty much encoded in Homestar Runner right now. So, good 90% of that works when it wasn't initially. So that's good at least.
Yeah, Ruffle is the one that they're working on for. So Ruffle is the one that they're working on that they're using for Fur Affinity. I know that because one of the side effects of Ruffle is that the Flash stuff now plays on Android, which it never did before.
Oh boy, how depressing and horrible.
Oh no! What do you mean by how depressing and horrible? You get to watch this.
It's
people made.
I'm just being sarcastic.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on a little bit here. So, My Little Pony, Transformers, The Magic of Cybertron. That's what they're calling it?
Well, they already went to Equestria, so Cybertron it is.
You know, why not? So, if you want to, you can go ahead and pre-order the comic in all of its 140-page glory. Wow.
Wow.
But
I need to catch up on the comics real bad.
But yes, it looks like this particular issue will be coming out in November.
Makes sense.
Near the end of November. So, yeah, you don't have to stress too much about getting a hold on it just yet, but you can definitely put down some money and make sure you do get it when it does come out.
I'm just going to go for the individual comics if I can.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. But it's nice to know you can pre-order it if you want to.
I gotta start rebuilding the comic collection because I kind of stopped after I had my hernia surgery several years ago.
Alright, so who wants to spend a bunch of money on figures?
I bought a New Orleans class vessel.
Well, in this case...
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead.
Alright, the Equestria Girls Fashion Squad Pony Live Figures. Oh, dear world, that's a mouthful. Has been revealed.
It's a working title.
Not as much as saying Dragon Ball Super, the Tournament of Power.
Right.
Who is the naming genius behind this? Trixie?
It's more like they want to tie in Equestria Girls with Pony Life, and they also want to make sure that it has its own subset so they can do more if it ends up doing big. So we got the Pony Life version of Equestria Girls and little figures that you dress them up with click-on clothes.
So Polly Pocket again.
More or less.
Of course it's the marketable 3, even though Rarity would love to be on this.
Also, second,
yeah.
it's not the word vomit that is the Xbox naming scheme.
It confuses old people and
I think it confuses modern gamers at this point, but we're gonna leave that alone. Yeah.
It's a nightmare for older people and people who are not in the know because they end up getting their kids or relatives the wrong console. It's kind of crappy.
Honestly,
It's so hard to get the consoles in the first place nowadays, right now.
Right side is I have time to build up money. The downside is I might be waiting a bit longer.
There's nothing new that you can't play on old consoles at the moment.
Miles
I mean, the other
Morales.
big downside is
You can play that on PS4.
Is it? I thought Miles Morales was only on the 5.
Nope.
No, it's a PS4 game too.
All right.
Yeah. I think there's they don't think there's anything that's come out with consoles, and like I say, the big problem right now is getting your hands on a console, even if you have the money.
Fair enough.
Apparently, like me trying to get a laptop, even if I have the money.
All right. Well, getting back on track here. Yeah, Marketable 3 are getting little figures. Will we see more of this in the future? Probably, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. At least the figures don't look too bad, all things considered.
At least it's not the
Except for a
overly long
rainbow.
thing.
Actually, the funny thing about Rainbow is her figure coloring is way off compared to the actual art design they have for the box, which is hilarious in its own right.
Yeah.
But
Like
then
the
again,
came to
you
the
could've
situation
made-
with AJ not having her hat.
So now we got AJ not having her hat and Rainbow Dash having the wrong colored stripes in places.
Mhm.
Wow.
Well, also, these could just be test shots.
They could be. It does look like some of it is drawn, but the figures kind of look a little bit more realistic than I would imagine. So, well, we'll see what happens. In the case, more merchandise. So, who wants something that is more merchandisey, more expensive, but probably more deserving for shelf space?
Talking
What a
about
New
the
Orleans class vessel.
We could always use more shelf space. What do we need to throw away to make room?
Well, I guess you'll have to figure it out. Kotobukiya revealed the completed Luna Bushijo figure and prototype Celestia.
Was
Oh,
that the
damn,
worst
that-
pronunciation of Bishojo I've ever heard?
That was probably the worst pronunciation of it you will ever hear in your life. I'm gonna blame the Fosters.
Probably find
And the
some-
award
probably
for worst
find-
pronunciation goes to.
Fosters
Oh, wait,
and Circuit.
They actually put Bushijo on Crusher Daily? Wait,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Did Equestria Daily spell it wrong?
hang on.
They
Or
may.
is it-
Remember, they put foot instead of foot, so there's a possibility.
Also, I will say this. If you're into Metabots, Kotobukiya has good kits. They're expensive to get, though.
I have a New
Not to
Orleans
mention
class
Mega Man and
vessel.
Zero.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Ooh. Let's just say there's a project that I'm gonna be sitting on for a long time until I get the materials and off my. Anyway.
Sorry, my shelf space is saved for Rarity and Sunset.
Well, I got shelf space for
Your
Luna.
priority of that.
I gotta clear out shelf space. Still at home.
But-
The shelf.
Disaster.
In all seriousness, though, I love this figure. It is awesome looking.
I love how they did Luna to be a little bit not, poofy, but still within her character.
Poofy?
As in, like, Princess Poofy. You know what I mean?
The dress.
Yep.
Okay, so, and here's Celestia! Wow, look at all that poof! That dress is so damn poofy.
Hey, you can at
The
least
Luna
look
fans are like,
this.
oh wow, she's showing
Yep,
leg.
okay.
Oh, Celestia fans. Oh, come on, show some leg.
Are you kidding? That dress is nothing but leg.
She is in a skin tight dress. There's
That's the
no
first.
side.
That's the first time I've ever seen a skin tight flowing dress. I didn't think that was a possibility.
By the way, yep, I figured it out. Of course, your daily fucked up.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
it's not a big game.
So it's
Yeah.
only partly my fault. But still,
I had this feeling that was supposed to be Bishojo. That did not make sense.
I love this skin
I
tight
th-
dress. What are you
yeah.
talking about?
So that's not, so what they put down was not a word.
it,
Hey, it's not my
gonna say-
opinion. It's
not gonna
just
say
that I'm
that.
just projecting what some fans are gonna say.
it's
Okay,
something.
so it was an autocorrect word.
It might have been actually.
It
That
would
would make
Because
sense.
autocorrect on the phones are not so accurate.
I don't know. Bisojo just sounds samurai-ish to me. If that makes any sense.
No, I get you, but it probably is more Bushido.
Why I know it's Bushido.
Yeah,
Wait,
because
no,
when I searched Bushijo on on Google, I got. Did you mean Bushido?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. You know
I mean,
what?
Bishojo literally means beautiful, beautiful girl, beautiful woman, something along those lines.
Okay, so that would make more sense. Yeah.
Like the title of Sailor Moon in Japan is Pretty Soldier Bisho. Wait, I think I got that wrong. Damn it, I could have sworn Bishojo was in the title of Sailor Moon, but I might be wrong on that.
Yeah.
The original or Crystal?
Either.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter actually.
Yeah.
Good point.
But yeah, new figures to look forward to. So, now that we've got something to look forward to, let's get disappointed a little bit. Winnie City PonyCon has been canceled, unfortunately, due to Celestia's Pancake Madness.
Yep.
In this case, the date is a few months off. However, they decided, even though it looks like things might be clearing up by August, projections,
Never count your chickens before they hatch.
it's still in August.
before you know it.
The problem is it's still in August, and the Winnie City is set for June. So they are postponing it for yet another year. However, they have announced that there's going to at least be a small online event, and they're going to put everything that they were going to do for Winnie City into Ponyville Cider Fest. So if you're going to Cider Fest, you're going to have one hog of a time.
Yeah.
I'll look forward
And
to seeing
I
some
don't
of you
know
there.
when that goes through because we don't know what the future holds.
If we're still stuck in our houses by November, I'm going to lose it.
Well, have fun with that while I go out into the world and work.
I think that depends on what line of work and stuff you're in.
Well, yeah.
I have not been.
I'm not sure if I'd be stuck in my house by then, but I'm gonna be still stuck in my truck by then, and I'm gonna be getting tired of that.
Well,
Just being able to go and buy stuff while on the road.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Maybe wander around something, like a mall or something. I actually like doing that.
yeah. Believe me, no. I mean, as much as an introvert as I am, I've been dying just to have like a day to just walk around and do some stuff, and I can't. It's driving me
Same
crazy.
here. I had a friend of mine lives down the road, and as soon as everything opens up enough that we can go out and do
Human
something.
interaction.
I need to go to a retro gaming store again.
Going to whatever restaurant I can find that has lots of food.
I like that. So, why don't we go ahead and we're going to go ahead and finish with the last little bit of news with a game. Behold, everybody. The first Generation 5 game has been released. Okay, that was loud as hell.
What type of game? What type of game? I'm curious now.
Getting the tennis balls on it.
Can Izzy catch the ball? Let's find out.
Oh, she's making an ice cream ball, ice cream cone effect. Kind of stacking.
Oh no.
How many balls can you get on your horn?
She's a horny ball.
Oh, wow, that's funny because my best was 11 when I was playing around with it before,
She
too.
loves balls.
I love balls.
I love refrigerators.
I love wheels.
Also, a quick thing, I did confirm that Ponies Online has the EST designation for the schedule, so use that with accordance.
One would hopefully realize that they gotta look at the time zones. Or
True, but
or do you know if the time zones automatically adjust depending on where you're looking at them if you're looking at them in your time zone?
okay. They said it's set in EST.
That's all I needed to know.
The game may be simple, but it's less predatory than most mobile games.
Okay, one more time. It's kind of funny that this is less predatorial than most mobile games. Dang it. Why do I keep...
Man, it don't take very much.
You have to be pixel perfect.
Apparently. No, you actually gotta get him on her horn, and it's like the smallest thing. I got one on her forehead for some reason. Okay,
CMC, you can check this and we can look over. Because, yeah, it says 6 for me, and I'm reading yes all times on EST, so.
You're making a thunderbolt.
11. I got 11 again. I can't get to 12. I'm gonna try one more time while we're trying. After this one last attempt, because I'm a sucker. We are gonna go ahead and do the.
Score, man.
We are going to talk about the challenge of the week. So we want to make sure we get our other entry.
I don't know whether we want to put that in now or not, but I have that little bit of non-pony news I wanted to mention to everybody in the chat because.
Oh yeah, might as well shoot it out.
I listened with. Yeah.
It looks like Mr. DNA.
15. I got 15. Go ahead.
So I got some non-pony news here that just showed up in a podcast and is gonna be something you're gonna want to jump on if you're trying to get a graphics card at the moment. So there's a new program that Linus Tech Tips is running called the Verified Actual Gamer Program, and they are actually working with a couple different groups like Asus, and they may be working with in the future here MSI and AMD to get more of these cards set up for this. So the first step to get into this stuff is to go watch the recent episode of the WAN show. They have the first bit of information from it there, but the gist of it sounds like is that you're going to have to watch through the week, and the first one may come out in either I think they said it might be the next week or two that it comes out. So you've got to keep watching through Linus Tech Tips videos every day that they come up. And what they're going to do is at some point there, they're going to give you the rest of the information to buy I think they're 3080s for MSRP from them. So they're going to be 3080s. They're going to have ways to verify they're not going towards bots. And they're going to be at actual MSRP prices with a couple catches. The catches are, if you're buying them from... The catches are, depending on where you're buying them, you're going to have to pay VAT on the price that they'll list them for. The big problem, sadly, is thanks to stuff that happened over the last 4 years. If you're buying them from the U.S., you also have to pay a 25% tariff on them. Because any of these things any graphics cards that hit U.S. soil have a tariff charged on them right now.
And these aren't going to be in the U.S.?
No, they're coming from Canada.
Ah, screw that.
So So here's the thing about the tariff thing. If you bought a graphics card in the U.S., the tariff's already marked in the price. You're always paying this tariff. You're always paying this 25%.
Oh, Canada.
It's just that they're selling them because they haven't hit the U.S. yet, and because people in Canada will be buying them, they're selling them without the tariff. So they're technically selling them cheaper than they would be in the States. Because if you go to Best Buy to buy one of these in the States, they're more expensive anyways because the tariff's already on them. They've already paid for the tariff. You've already paid for the tariff.
Well,
and the other catch is that you have to pay shipping.
Why the hell not? I guess everybody wants to get their due. It's just can't. Yeah.
Everyone
Well, I mean,
wants a piece of this pie.
It's about one of the few ways to get a graphics card that's not going to cost you $1,000, $2,000. Linus said he
it's a
saw
freaking
some of the
scalper.
3090s on for $4,000.
Yeah, no-
That's kind of bullshit.
well, everybody, if you're interested, and
Scalpers, blame them.
if you're interested, and if you don't mind paying a tariff in some regards, I do. So I'm probably not going to be interested in any way. But
Okay, so Circuit, let me say, you're going to have to pay the tariff no matter what. If you buy one from Best Buy, you've already paid the tariff. If you
Alright.
buy one through Newegg, you got to pay the tariff. If it comes into the U.S. as soon as it hits U.S. soil, somebody asked, if you drive across the border and then come back across the border, unless they don't catch you, they've got to charge you the 25% of the border.
what the hell is the point then? I mean, I'm already spending $600 on a card. They want to milk me for more money?
Might as well get it from Amazon.
What the hell?
No, so that's not them. That's,
that's
the
right.
U.S. government.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
You know what? We're gonna move on.
That's part of this trade
All right.
war that you guys.
All right. You know what? I think at this point, this is actually this.
Blame the scalper.
Hold it.
Bunch of crappy
All right. At this point, this is actually getting me really annoyed and upset. We're gonna move on.
Yeah.
You guys got the hint. You got your tech tip about getting cards. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move on.
Hey, is it time for the challenge?
Thank God. Yes, it is.
Oh man. Yo.
So, the challenge of the week was absent-mindedness.
And it is accompanied by the Protest Initiative Challenge, which this week is tennis ball.
And of course, you can see right here, I made this. Sorry, I gotta admit, I'm not in a happy mood now. Okay, so yeah, I worked this one. I was working a little bit on my shading as well, working on getting digital art done faster. I forgot about the cutie mark. Whoops. But you can see, Circuit is working really hard on getting a ball into a cup.
Somebody's hungry for balls.
Yes, the cup is. The cup is involved.
Luckily, it's attached to a string, so if it doesn't make it, he can still try again. And yeah, I realized I forgot to put the whole magic glowy thing there. Let's just pretend it's there.
Hey, you did fine.
Yeah.
You did good. Those are things that people forget all the time. Don't beat yourself up over it. You're doing great.
Of course, with anything that when you're focused on something, you tend to you might forget something or something might go amiss. In this case, he's trying to make dinner, and he didn't quite pay attention to what he was putting on the stove or how he's cooking it.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually,
See you like them well done.
I kind of like the idea that he was so absently minded and just like focused on the tennis ball that he forgot his special talent, as well as he forgot to actually use the magic effect.
There you go. That is one option.
Yes.
All right, so that is that's the entry we got there. And we do got a couple of other entries. Telekoi, of course, submitted his entry. Apparently, Koldus is a tennis pro when he's not paying attention. Because look at that tennis ball fly.
I actually thought of animating this, but then I realized it is too late and I have other stuff to do.
I appreciate it. Also, I gotta say, this actually looks really good. Toa, you're doing great.
Thank you. The only things I actually drew were the racket, the ball, and I did the background.
Well, the background looks really nice. Also,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate the me in the shirt.
He's all sporty.
Wearing a sporty shirt. Yes.
Very sporty.
As
Yeah.
you do with tennis matches.
And while that is there, sorry.
Oh, no. Go for it.
While that's
Not going to
there,
go on a tangent.
okay. Well, instead of a tangent, how about a short story from Ponyman64? So, nice little short story. Ponyman64. Pinky presented the cake-sized muffin and Derpy blew out the candles. It was a very nice birthday party, and good times were being had by all. but something wasn't sitting right with bulk biceps. Hey, Discord! Wasn't this last week's prompt? Discord looked at him vaguely, like he didn't understand the question. What's with you? You seem really absent-minded. Pinky hopped over. Oh, I know what's wrong. Discord's brain fell out again. Pinky once again popped Discord's head out and slipped the brain back in. Snapping back to attention, Discord pulled the box from behind his back and presented it as a gift. Derpy opened it and found it was full of tennis balls. A gift that will be far more useful than any pony at the party realized that day. Wow, that was kind of meta in a weird way.
But don't you love it when it's meta humor? Good meta humor, not the bad meta humor.
Oh no, it's good meta humor. Yeah, VC, thank you so much for the wonderful story that took us 3 episodes to get through. That was awesome. Alright. And with that, I'd like to thank everybody for their awesome entries in both writing and artistry for the challenge of the week. So let's celebrate by issuing another challenge of the week. Next week's challenge will be Doctor. Doctor's office, Doctor's waiting room, the Doctor himself. What can it be? The theme.
Dr. Mooney, can you fix him up?
It could also be Doctor Who. But in either case, Doctor needs to be involved in some way.
May the real Slim Shady please stand up.
And of course, we also have the Protest Initiative challenge.
That is true, and I had one in mind, and the moment that you threw to me, I completely forgot as I was eating a Pringle.
Is that circus the Griffin or
Pringle ate the
picture I
thought.
see over there?
Yes. The
Say
thought
what?
must have fallen onto the Pringle, and then I ate it.
First, I'm just looking at Toa's art here, and I love that it looks like Paul is able to be good at tennis when he's angrily focusing on something else.
Or he just thought, okay, why would someone put that train with that car?
Exactly, angrily focusing on something else.
No, he's angry at someone hitting on Derpy.
No, he's got feather. He's got feather.
I was gonna say, I'm not. Anyways, Protest Initiative Challenge. I was hoping after saying that I would remember, and I still don't. Shoot, it was a good one. It was a good one. Heck, shoot. How could I forget? Did it have to do with Pringles?
Flustered?
I don't know. Do you want me to spew random words? I can spew random words.
No. It'll come to me later. Maybe.
Do you need
Oh,
to write it
I
down?
just remembered.
Oh?
Controlled demolition.
Someone has played a Demolition Derby game.
Controlled
That's
demolition.
That is not controlled demolition. That is very much not.
Yeah, demolition is very not controlled.
Like a controlled demolition.
Easiest one
Are you
is.
thinking of that because of that video that was posted on your server?
Discord
Probably.
would disagree.
No, actually, I've just been on a kick of watching. Well, there's your problem. A podcast with slides about engineering disasters.
I was about to say.
Oh.
Hey, is this a Mythbusters related one? Because Adam Savage says that a lot of that show.
I thought it would be about that gift that was taking out a train bridge and then building up a better new train bridge.
Oh, no, not thinking about that at all. But that is also valid, and also that was a controlled demolition, I guess. Controlled demolition can also include explosives. Don't forget that.
Yeah, like whenever a Las Vegas hotel is no longer viable, they just set it with explosives. And
Or an Atlantic City hotel and casino.
Yeah, I just heard Cole for a moment there, and I tried to recover by saying Discord. So
yeah.
view of it would be the opposite.
Huh?
Oh.
I heard you wrong, and I tried to recover it by saying that would be Discord's definition of controlled chaos.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
All right.
You're trying, man. You're
Oh,
trying.
also, large chimneys. They do that too. There was a chimney. I think it was in Berlin, New Hampshire, at the paper mill, the old paper mill. They tried to do a controlled demolition on it, and then they kind of miscalculated it, I guess, because it instead of like collapsing in on itself, it fell sideways, which was very much not what they intended.
I've seen stuff like that, mainly with like old silos or chimneys that are so tall. They're like, okay, we want it to fall in on itself, and
So,
then you just
doctor and controlled demolition.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Controlled demolition is really a scientific art. It's amazing. This pulls off absolutely correctly.
It's true. It's really interesting because like your main goal is just kind of like basically bring down a building while like making as little collateral damage as possible, which basically means making it fall in on itself.
Yeah, it's like, I'm a civil engineer. I tear down what people put up.
Yeah.
Though I have to wonder how in the world you can combine those two.
It's the opposite
something
of
goes
like
wrong, or it's the guy standing ready when something goes wrong,
Hmm.
or somehow Doctor Who's did something and it somehow is a controlled demolition.
I could buy that.
Oh, I thought you were going. I don't know why, but the angle that I thought you were going for was not how you combine the two challenges, but how you combine a civil engineer with a civil engineer who does demolition. Which
No.
Like, they both pretty much have the same degrees, except one also took a minor in explosives.
yeah. By the way, shouts out to civil engineers. They design the infrastructure around us, and they deserve more credit. Also, shout outs to infrastructure. We should take better care of it.
we kind of need more of it.
We don't need more. We need to
take
fix
care
the
of
stuff that we have.
have.
Exactly, because we have a lot of infrastructure, and if we took good care of it, we could work with it a bit
If we
better.
actually cared about it.
If we
Yeah,
had
that's the
maintenance.
big thing.
All right. Before we start going on to further tangents, we should probably move on to our content of the week.
Okay,
Is it
what's the
damned?
content of the week?
What is it?
Our content of the week is Horizon Ergosphere. This was a 3D platforming demo that we talked a little bit about way back in, I think it was, November. We talked a little bit about it. I downloaded it, but we didn't have a chance to actually play it because of all of the holiday shenanigans going on. So now that we have a chance to play it, and I confirmed that the most recent version is the one that I still have on my hard drive, we're going to go ahead and give it a looky-see.
Took me a little bit until I seen the demo. I'm like, oh yeah, the ones all the flashing lights and everything.
Yeah, I thought that we
Incoming
did
seizures.
something that was like this, but the lighting is throwing me off looking at the little visual you're showing.
There was other games similar to it, but I don't believe we played this one specifically, especially since I only played it once when I was just kind of sitting around at home wondering if it worked.
And it did.
Well, apparently it did. I'm happy for that. Really happy. It would have been kind of pain if it didn't. So give me a quick second here. We're going to go ahead and launch it. And hopefully, by the power of grayskull and luck, we won't have to worry too much about the chat room. The chat room's not working right.
That's the hope, ain't it?
Here we go. So, hello to Ergosphere. This is our character, Pony McGlowy Spikes.
Cat, get down.
I
If he
feel
had more
that.
spiky hair, he would be sore from Kingdom Hearts.
Yep. Okay. So for the demo, it obviously is supposed to teach you how to move around in the terrain here. Okay.
I said the cursor also acts as your landing pad.
Yeah.
Your landing cursor, I mean.
Wait, something's not right here. Oh! Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So, apparently, when I initially played the game to test it out, it saved my progress, and it immediately loaded me up back where I was.
Well, this also allows us to, just have a thing of, okay, we're at this point, now let's see where we go.
Well, it is cool that they got a way of saving progress here, but I'm going to shoot myself all the way back here to the beginning. Say hello to Ergosphere. This is Ergosphere guy. Huh. And there's apparently a wall behind him.
You did not complete this task. Go back and do it again.
Movement. West and directionals to move. This also uses a controller, however, it's extremely sensitive to the... And right now my controller is basically nothing but a bunch of, I don't want to say dead zones. I wish it was dead zones, but no, it's, drifting. A lot.
Oh, we've gotten quite a lot of that in this year.
I know. But this is an older controller, so it has a reason for it. I do admit though, I kind of like how the pony jumps and stuff when you jump with it, just like it flips forward.
Ninja flip.
Ninja flippy. Yeah, and when you talk to these things, that's when you're supposed to get the weapons. Normally, you don't start off with this or this. Yay. Okay. So now that we got back to the shortcut I was at. Luckily I didn't get too far into the demo here, so there's still plenty to talk about. Though that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen with the game, that it saved your demo progress like that. Must be, I'm hoping it means that it's like an extensive demo though. You know, it's just like one of those huge ones that goes on for a while.
Yeah, that seems fine. And also, I appreciate the art style of this.
Alright.
It gives me Tron vibes, but also, just standard, like, platform vibes as well.
Got the red, the blues, and the greens, and all of them make a funny noise when you look at that thing. Oh yeah, you can wall jump in this game.
Oh, so the sound from the thing is
Sweet moves,
actually
bro.
there.
Yep.
Also, I love that it had an after image of where you jump.
Oh yeah, I do like that. It's a lot of fun there.
Well, also that allows you to go, okay, why didn't I make that?
Oh right, I'm an idiot. Okay, I got it. Yay.
And do breaking the blocks open up areas, or
No, it's just to
is it
Yeah.
just fun?
It allows me to open up areas, and it also gives me a charge. Because if you look at the little glowing thing at the top left, it tells me that I have a charge.
There are chat rooms in the top corners.
I'm sorry? Yeah, it's very small. Actually, I got a perfect idea here. Because of how everything is stationed here, I can easily move the chat rooms down.
If there's no HUD in the corners, that's probably a better place for them.
Oh wow, those are very basic displays. I'm guessing HP and power.
Yeah, that would looks like it. Pressing the green box for health, reds for energy.
Because, yeah, the big problem with the game is that the camera controls are interesting because you can easily clip it down above and below the floors and stuff. So if you don't have an idea of where you are, it can almost look like you're nowhere. Look at me, I'm the flying pony.
It's a
He
magical
is-
pony flying through the
He
air.
is the
Shoot it.
ancient one.
Shoot it down.
He is all powerful.
So I'm guessing that if you do enough work, you can probably see the sub-ocean. But not be in the sub.
Yep. Unfortunately, this is also where I got stuck initially with the demo.
What we got? You had to go back and see what you missed.
I don't know! I honestly do not know.
Well, now you have shooting power and wall jump. Is there something in that first room that you could wall jump?
Let's see.
Looks like not really.
Nope.
Also, I appreciate that they actually put ramps down if you miss jump.
Though it does look like you're supposed to be able to go through the wall here, but I don't know how.
You're supposed to obtain some sort of key, or maybe the demo bugged out.
It might have. The problem is that if it bugged out with me saved, so I'm kind of in a screwed area.
Welcome.
So-
This is purgatory. Have fun.
Yeah, because you're obviously supposed to get some sort of monster spawning, but I'm not sure that's actually been happening.
Okay. Well, let's go back to where I think initially when I was talking to those things that it was telling me about the different monsters. When I was initially playing this a second ago with everybody, it spawned like 4 or 5 of them, and then I realized I was back at the save point, so let's see what happens. In this case, I might have to try restarting it
Are
again.
you supposed to read all those scrolls for them to appear?
The thing is, I think you're supposed to, and I did read all of them.
No, you didn't read the last one.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Which one?
Keep going.
Yeah, he read all 3 of those down there.
No, there's one further up.
Oh, okay.
Down.
Up at the break wall.
No, turn around. Yeah. No, it is further in.
Further in? Okay.
That's the wall jump.
No, go all the way back.
Going back.
Back to where the 3 step.
No, where you could heading initially when you hit it.
Okay. Okay, go forward. Going forward. This is why demos are fun, everybody.
Yep.
Oh, crap. Hold on, I just realized the chat room might not be updating properly. There we go.
Oh, having fun.
You mean this one?
Maybe.
Yeah,
That one I didn't see you reading.
yeah, it's a power one.
Okay.
Could you jump up?
Reload?
So can you jump on top of that tall thing you're running to with the checkpoint?
Well, not exactly. I mean, I can
On
get
top
to the
of wall
checkpoint.
with the checkpoint? No, that's so far up.
It's pretty far up there, unfortunately, and yeah, there's no way to get up there that it lets me know of.
It would take some tight corner jumping to do.
So, alright, I'm going to quit out and reload real fast because of that one weird thing that happened with the characters for a moment. If that doesn't work, luckily I have this zipped up. I can just reload it fresh and hope for the best. Maybe the demo corrupted on itself.
It might just have a value wrong in the save data. that they need to potentially work out and how it triggers events.
Nope, doesn't look like it did it. Okay. Alright, give me a quick second, everybody. This did not quite go to plan.
Came back though.
No, it did come back. It did. But it didn't do what I thought it was going to do, so give me a quick second.
Was more supposed to spawn down there?
I think I saw... I swear I saw 3 the last time I tried that, when I first started this.
One of each to show you how they each work?
I think so. Let's see. Alright, let's see.
Welcome to the technical difficulties.
It's just...
It wouldn't be the Brony show without it.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Yep. Actually, let's try that again real fast. Delete that. Sorry, everybody. Please bear with me. I usually only playtest this enough to make sure that it works, not that it's finishable. Unfortunately, this is what happens. Oh, did I already remove it? Yep. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. A brand new, fresh install, literally. Let me just check something here real fast. Jump, wall jump, or close, pause, game, star shower, particle beam, singularity. Okay, that's it. Oh, come on! I literally... Where's it saving this information? I'm both impressed and annoyed.
App data? Somewhere higher up in the user files?
Huh, freezy one. Go figure. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I might have saved in my documents here. Let's see.
Yeah, games D.
Let's see.
Oh, dude.
I think it was,
Why do I bring them? Drive is a place games put things. I don't think my brain's awake.
No way, brain go by.
Brain go bye bye and go boom. Okay, I'm not seeing it in documents, or at least it's not noticeably labeled. I'm gonna check one other thing real fast, and absolute worst case, I do have a backup idea here. It's just kind of annoying that I'd have to jump on it instead of showing you guys all this interesting game, which unfortunately is turning out less interesting and more irritating. Yep. No options. Well, everyone, I deeply apologize. It looks like Ergosphere has completely failed me. If you do want to check it out, though, I do highly recommend it. It does look interesting. Maybe you'll get better luck on the demo. Maybe I screwed something up and now I'm completely broken. If it made a save in my documents, it's saving it under something that's not labeled Ergosphere. Or, actually, what was the other name it's known by? Maybe I should check that. Horizon. Horizon or Ergosphere. So, let's see here. Well, I could try uninstalling and reinstalling. The problem is that it's literally just a zip file that I unzipped and started playing right off the bat. So even if I can uninstall it a million times and I don't know where it's getting its reference from. But in the meantime, like I said, I had a backup plan. Rule number 1 of Brony Show. Make sure you have backup plan. Rule number 2 of Brony Show. You're probably going to use that backup plan anyway, whether you like it or not.
I thought the rules were everything's on fire.
Rule number 3 of Brony Show. Bring the marshmallows, because everything's on fire.
In Soviet Russia, Brony Show, watch you.
It's only a good set of rules if there's a no pants rule.
There's always a no pants rule. It's actually not even the exception, it's the norm. Alright, so, since that didn't work, we're going to try something a little more silly and see how far we can get with it. This was an interesting game. I found that Itch.io. Spike in space!
Can you try those words again?
Spike in space?
Exactly. Didn't make sense first time, didn't make sense second.
Oh, you think that's funny? This one, I also played a little bit once again to verify that it works. Where it's okay, delete save data. See, this is what I like. Delete save data. Yeah, go ahead and delete it. Okay, so hello. We're a Spike. We are in space. We must get Spike through space. We're gonna use the Spike service to do that. What happens if we don't get Spike through space?
Death?
Unpleasant death.
Unpleasant
Ultra
death,
mega
no.
death.
No, seriously,
But if you move the space around Spike, you can move Spike faster than space.
No, seriously, I gotta wonder what Spike's thinking when going through this, because he's literally seeing his body parts jibbed all over the floor.
That's a pretty good
I
show.
blame Time Loop.
See-
And also the cloning.
Super Meat Boy?
Yep.
Forever.
And ever.
Oh, yes!
And ever.
Forever and ever and ever and ever.
Forever.
I got the coin! Haha! I got 2 coins so far. Oh, that went wrong. Okay, let's try that again. Dude. When did spikes start getting... You know what? I'm not going to question the spike having purple spikes.
I think for this game it might be better to move the chat rooms back to the corners.
Okay, picky. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Okay. Okay, chat rooms. Hold on to your tables here. We're going to move you. There we go.
His
Okay.
stomach is moving back and forth.
Well, yeah, Spike.
The guy is hyperventilating.
Well, yeah, he's jabbing himself every other minute. He's probably in a state of shock.
His entire
This is the mirror
system
pool.
is just spinning and
Oh, yeah, it does change with the gravity. I see. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to have to try doing, and I'm... Alright. Oof.
A little too high.
do you need to go all the way up there, or do you need to take another route?
Up there it
Must
is.
have coin.
Must have coin. Actually, I'm going to see if I can hit the spike saver again real fast. I have no idea if that worked. No! And I didn't keep the coin either! Oh, you son of a game! So yeah, the game punishes you for trying to be a completionist.
I see Gerard having a hard time with this.
Ugh.
See how my spikes died there?
Well, Gerard might not have as hard of a time because it's probably not as long as a game as we think. But, oh, I could see this being a headache. By the way, this game was also an itch.io. Easy enough to find. Spike in space. No! No! I did it again! I did it again! Ah!
Wah, wah.
Oh, does it not save unless you hit
A new spike save. Yeah, unless you...
It doesn't save until you hit another door.
Well, that was grisly.
That spike head right there.
It's just a spike head.
It's showing you the gruesome results of your failures.
Also, instead of just Super Meat Boy, I'm getting VVVV.
I could see that, except I can't control how I'm going up and down by myself.
Yeah,
This is VVV on hard mode.
I've played another game that actually had these kind of jumping mechanics. I think it was just simply called Shifter.
That or I want to be the guy.
Ooh, pony version of that. I want to be the pony.
It has a lot of random things that it does.
If only they made a pony version of There's No Time to Explain.
There's no time to pony. I'm you from the future. There's no time to pony.
Well, in Spike's case, he's not wrong.
There's always time to pony.
Okay, so easy thing would be to just grab that green.
But might be something over here.
Oh god, it would have been easier just to grab the green. I'm out of my... Oh, I see. That's...
You should get blue. Bitches love blue.
Says the person associated with
this is tricky. It's not.
And
It's not.
I don't think Toa got it.
No,
Oh,
no.
I got it.
Why so blue, Toa?
Oh, it's a good primary color to go with. It also matches my yellow.
Oh, we got moving platforms now. Come, Spike.
Oh, I got
We
her.
can do the
You
moving
don't get
platform.
the joke.
What is it that I get
Oh,
the
you
jump
gotta make a
from?
tight jump over there so that you don't flip up onto the ceiling.
Exactly.
Yeah, probably should have worded that better.
Yay.
Option 2 was doing the I'm blue dabba dee dabba die.
I'm so
No.
far behind from what
That
you're
didn't
actually
come to
doing.
mind because I didn't
Just
even remember.
refresh the
Yeah.
page.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got two options
Try
here.
jumping the other way. Into the green.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the safe bet here.
Is it the safe bet, or is it the way that gets you killed?
I'm alive.
Oh, is that it?
Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta find another. Gotta find another purple. Oh.
I think you can. If you can get back to the last one, you can probably get that. Or you're just out. No, you might be able to get it with how they line things up there.
If anybody is wondering how hard this is, very.
Reverse controls when you worry reverse gravity.
Reverse controls, and I'm barely making these jumps because they're just like barely high enough.
Mm-hmm. Also, vaguely does point out, Spikes actually does change.
Yep.
Yeah, his spikes on his head do.
Yep.
And now at
There's
timing game.
There's Spike's gravity controls. Whew. Okay. Okay.
Spike, he's a Drake if no one can. If no one can do it, no one can.
If no one can do it, hit him with the rake. There you go.
That's dragon abuse.
Spike, he's a man. If he can't do it, we're changing his name to Clarice.
No.
Okay, that was it. Hey, now we're getting some V mechanics here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's some exploding mechanics.
Oh, there with the Super Meat Boy moment.
Super Meat Boy's faster in comparison to this. At least you have time to process.
For some stages in Super Meat Boy, you got time to process.
In
Time to
Super Meat
process
Boy,
it,
you don't
yeah.
have time to think.
Okay. Chat room quiz. Should I go up the shaft that might lead to my inevitable demise, or should I continue going right?
Go up the shaft second.
Risk prefers reward. Reward prefers risk, I mean.
Jeez, nobody is saying that. Okay, here we go. Ah! Oh wow, that was. Okay, at least do a spike saver. However, I have a feeling I know what's this means.
That you have to go forward and then back to here.
Yeah. Means the coin's over here.
Gotta get the coin.
Oh, this is
Ooh.
that's more disturbing.
Yeah, that is some
Good luck sleeping tonight.
right there. It's gone.
Chat room, you did it. You did that to yourselves. All right, let's me scout out a little bit. That's nice. Okay,
But now it's not saving with that coin.
it's not.
So you gotta do this all in one.
I should have just turned back when I saw it was the saver.
Can you
Also,
tag the last save point and then come to this save point and get a new save?
I don't know if I want to try.
vaguely, we all agreed to it, so yes, we all wanted to torture him.
Yeah, why do you think we recommended it? Yeah, no, it's no argument here. Oh, ow, ow! I hurt my finger a little bit there.
We're all
No!
here.
This game's not playing
Too
nice.
close to the stream.
Second, as much as we love you, you have.
Oh, that was a nice death. Oh.
Oh man.
So don't drag on that wall.
But how can't he? He's a dragon.
Boo.
Boo! Boo!
I want to.
Okay, so
bring Toa to our other group, the other group I'm in, just so I can put him in the gulag.
alright.
You might find I enjoy the gulag.
I think we need to
What
send
kind
in
of sick
Pun
robot
Prison.
are you?
Okay, I think I got this, but God, it's gonna be tricky as hell. Oh, I had it. I actually had it.
That's sticky with gravity.
Yeah, you gotta go for the green.
Okay, I went too fast there. So,
No, that's making a joke here, but I don't think I can make it.
ooh, okay.
Spider Drake, Spider Drake gets crushed by laser drakes. No.
Hey, Spike, how's it going, man? You doing okay? Gotta keep your head on your shoulders.
Spider Drake, dodging lasers like it's. Ah. Why
Head
am I
on
so
shoulders. What madness is that?
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
No, it's head and shoulders. Latest decapitation formula. Head on the shoulders.
Oh.
Time. Spider Drake, using
That sounds like a
gravity
great
to take
formula.
it where he goes. Be careful, or you lose your head or your limbs. Hey, Spike, watch out for the laser beam.
Okay.
Dude, I apply intent. I really do.
Alright. No! Ah! Damn it! I got too close. You know what? I'm gonna try to grab this one first. I have a feeling this is actually gonna be a lot more complicated. Oof. If anybody here is a fan of Spike, I apologize.
I think you need to build up enough momentum in that second
That's alright. I
gravity
can't see.
shift.
Second, I accepted you would be heading Spike long ago. I've just.
We're jibbing the guy! We found his head on the ground more than a few times now.
Don't blame us. Blame the guy who made this.
Oh, don't worry, I can't see the screen.
No, that's not gonna work.
Did Spike need that head?
I mean, he doesn't seem to use it all that often, but still.
Of course he does. How does he use his heart? His big heart.
How are you
thing?
supposed to get that coin? Because that feels like way too tight.
We use the momentum.
Actually, I wonder if you gotta do a little bit of back and forth instead.
Maybe.
Over to the side there, do a weird jump.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Pause. Okay, no, that's not gonna work.
But yeah, falling onto the coin seems like death.
Yeah, I'm with you vaguely. I don't think falling on the coin is the answer anymore.
No, it isn't. I think you have to reach that end of the thing, then go back.
Ooh, I got a tricky idea. This is gonna be.
Can you jump out, grab it, and then turn back in midair? Because if you can get on that ceiling right there. Oh, you're trying to get more height in your jump there.
Yep. Oh wow, the game makes you have to kill yourself if you get to that if you do that wrong. All right. No, I don't think I could do it that way either. I think I bunk my head too much.
No, you just go to one. You just go to the other, and then you double back.
Oh, so I see. I see. Oh no, the problem with that is I'm gonna hit the ground at some point.
No, Yeah, you were on the right track. Just get to that platform right there after all that, and just go back for it.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Go up and back. Swing yourself all the way to the point where the coin is, but when you're coming down from where the coin is, move left. Land on that top. Which would be on the bottom of the screen there.
Right.
Only you could wall jump.
The wall jump doesn't seem to be an option either.
I said only if you could.
Oh, do you not have enough momentum to get up?
Yeah, go back from there. Go back. See if you can get it that way.
There we go. That's what it was. Wall. Yeah. Just remember, circuit wall kicks will work.
Okay. Oh, that's not gonna.
Okay.
It's not gonna work either. Okay, so it has to
No,
be
you're
done
not.
through this method, and that's not gonna work. Okay. So.
Oh, that's right. No, okay. Yeah, I can see the problem now. It's not gonna work.
So either somehow we need to get.
Build up the momentum to get it.
Yeah, somehow we need to just get another boost of momentum.
Which I definitely think is standing at that second.
What the fuck?
Means.
Sorry.
I'm not standing on this. No, I got it.
No, it's just I was turning on Twitch to actually watch what you're doing, and I just happened to scroll down. My stream VOD from yesterday has 220 views.
Wow.
So what now?
What?
A lot of people.
Virtual YouTuber thing?
No, it's because he did a wrestling commentary.
No, but
Oh.
this is after the fact. This is within the 24 hours after I ended that stream.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Circuit's happy, but yeah.
Oh, you're supposed to go back. Oh,
I say,
man.
I say yeah.
Okay, guys. Now comes the fun
We're
part.
complicating it.
Oh, he's going back for it. He's going back.
Oh no.
Gerard can kiss my purple scaly ass. Let's do this.
Oh, it's a
Boy, my
precision
purple
jump?
scaly ass.
Oh. Okay, if you're gonna go for it, get the precision jump there, then just grab the one from the last area and just try to keep going with it.
CMC, are you on Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
You really need
No! Oh, that edge! Oh, I hate that edge.
Yeah, I've been noticing just Twitch
Don't
doing
touch
that
the
weirdly
edge.
for a lot of things, but
Oh. Sorry. I pause and unpause it. It gets back to.
I've been doing that.
Whoops, got it.
It might be an internet then.
I'm 6 feet from the edge. I'm going to break.
He's living on the edge.
Hey, Spike. How's it going, man? Okay.
Oh, that might.
Ugh. You have
You
to.
had something else playing in the background, didn't you?
Okay. Oh, that head is still there. Oh
No,
god,
it's
it is
something I'll
not
talk about later.
It's not going away. It's a reminder of my sins.
The sin of greed.
Oh,
The sin of that stupid coin.
It's forever lodged into our brains and onto the level.
well,
Ugh.
Well, I did see one thing that's happening. Yes, some of your gibs are actually affected by your current gravity.
Gravity shift, yes, I
Yeah.
noticed that myself.
Yeah, which makes the head stuck in the wall there all the more interesting.
You have to be pinpoint precision to get that again.
and apparently my mother is watching Shrek in the other room.
And I saw her face.
Yes, that was just playing.
Somebody once told me the world is
That
gonna
is always
be.
playing.
I know. It's the song I associate with Shrek.
Everybody does.
And
They
Mm.
put this one in just an annoying spot.
Yeah, this is like.
Might as well forget about it.
I'm gonna go. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go ahead and just move on. Yeah, everybody. If you want to see a completionist run, do it yourself, or beg me to do a completionist run.
And then
Please, sir, please run.
How did I?
And then go do
I
all the
don't care.
bossy games at the
Jump.
highest.
Your uncle, mother.
He's not a coward, Bagley. He's just thinking about time-wise. He can't focus on the same segment for over 30 minutes of the show.
It's worse. It's not being a coward. Unfortunately, this game is so much worse.
those
Are the controls just a little slippy?
or they
Oh! 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 Look at me! Look at me in my spiky self. You know, I'm gonna want to do something here.
No,
You know what? Never mind. I don't think I can even make it back.
No, you can't. Not with how those are.
Okay, that was just dumb. What was I thinking there?
You can try. You might just end up throwing giblets everywhere.
Well, I was just curious to see if if I could go to a spike saver after I've activated one later in the level. Oh, this game is not nice, and I love it. This is actually ridiculously brutal. Who came up with this shit?
someone who loves puzzle platformers.
Ooh, I jibbed.
Is this pain good for your soul?
No, this is the kind of pain that wrecks your soul.
Is this
No!
real life?
Okay,
Is
so
this
what's actually up on the
fantasy?
ceiling then?
Give it a second.
Is it just void of death? That seems like void of death.
What is a dragon? A miserable pile of giblets.
Oh, so that's how you get the coin.
Oh, my giblets.
Why? Even I knew there was, why?
Your impatience is your undoing, young Padawan.
That wasn't even impatience. I don't know what that was.
Oh.
That was living. You should try not doing that.
Agreed.
God damn it. I remembered a comic somebody put in a chat or in another chat earlier. It was the OA one, I think, here it ended up. one where fucking Obi-Wan yells to Anakin, "You give me a hand," and Anakin throws his hand up.
Oh.
When Obi-Wan yells back and says, "That's not what I mean, Kyoko. You come up here and give me a little help." Which point Anakin throws Ahsoka up.
And Ahsoka says, he doesn't
Or a
know
little
funny,
assistance,
stop
yeah.
I asked for your help.
Oh.
If I asked for the Padawan, I would have said so.
Damn it. Alright.
So I'm guessing that's in the Clone Wars setting then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, Short, can you just link the image?
No, because I'm barreling down the highway, getting ready to pull off and make a bunch of
OA.
maneuvers to park.
Very good reason.
Yeah, OA, I think.
This game was made by the same guy that made the Molt song. Really?
Found it.
Huh?
The Bolt song?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is, but it sounds interesting.
Probably about,
Bolting?
you know, yeah, the Spike Molt episode.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Pixon Gifts Short.
Don't recall a Bolt song.
Alright.
No, some fandom person made it.
Yes.
No! 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 That didn't count. Why did it not count?
Listen here, Arnold.
No!
Put the wheat
He
cookie
always
down.
goes to Arnold whenever he's not happy.
I made it!
Put the wheat cookie down. Put it down right now.
No! No! What the hell? Oh, I actually played on the song. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try. Mostly because I'm running out of spike heads. And I'm gonna give it one more legitimate try. Mostly because I'm running out of spike heads.
Hey, you
We're
sure
going
made your
for the
heads
night.
roll.
Oh, yeah, no, they're filled there.
Okay, so we got 2 spike heads in a row there. I think we're done. Hi, spike heads. How you doing? Alright, so yeah, that was Spike in Space. If you want to check it out, it's on itch.io. You know, it's a lot of fun. I do recommend it. I mean, you guys saw how much fun I had. My angry voice. Angry voices. No. But seriously, we gotta move on here, and we're gonna go to our video segment now. And our video segment, we got a bunch of random little bits. Wait, that's weird. I thought I put the video link in here. Huh. Okay, give me a quick second, and I'll get the...
Oh my god, that comic.
Yeah. There you go. That was the whole joke.
Hey, the first part of the joke was actually pretty damn funny though, but the second part a little less. Like literally throwing up your hand, like, give me a hand. You know, that one was the clever of the two.
It's kind of awesome. I do gotta give the guy props on the awesome game, though. But, wow, the guy's name is Molt. That's interesting.
Oh, okay.
No, Molt is the name of the song that you made there.
Really? Because it says that his YouTube is Molt as well. Or am I misreading that? Hold on.
Francis Vase.
Oh, Francis Vase. I apologize. I'm subscribing to him. Giving him a thumbs up.
Yeah, Molt is the name of the video.
Okay. So, alright, YouTube must be doing something weird with their thing now.
It hates you.
Well, there's that too.
As usual.
You hates all of us.
Alright, so, video segment. We're going to first find out how portals work. We think.
Portal.
Sounds like the beginning
work
of a
in
bad
weird
joke, but it's
ways.
actually the beginning of a strange mystery. On the other side of that portal, the pony became a human, but the dragon became a dog.
Build
Other
one at your
ponies that
base,
went through
and
the
it
portal
sucks all the
also
energy
became
out of your
humans,
battery.
so it's safe to assume that other dragons who go through the portal would also become dogs. But Equestria is full of creatures besides just ponies and dragons. We have griffins, hippogriffs, yaks, and changelings, just to name a few. So what would happen if any of these creatures went through the portal? So at first,
Hey, Kodos, this might be a perfect plot hole thing for you.
ponies become dogs.
Oh,
Although
what?
strange, it's
What happens if other creatures go into the Equestria Girls portal?
Turns out ponies aren't the only creatures that become human. Who else?
Oh.
The sirens. Star Swirl and the other pillars sent the sirens to the human world.
I know
where the
we've
first
discussed
two
how
pets, more than one
like
input can
a
have
big
the
dragon
same
would just make
output.
Clifford the Big
This
Red
tells
Dog.
us that the humans
Preserve the dog.
I don't know. I think it'd be funny if they didn't. If they actually just they just kind of went size comparison, so you actually get like a Great Dane or something like that.
Which brings us back to
Okay,
the original
so I
mystery
don't know
here.
what
Why do
podcast
some
this
species
came
become
from, but I'm gonna
humans,
throw
but
you
others
guys
don't?
into this
What
conundrum.
sets ponies and
Because
sirens
you guys
apart
deserve
from
to be in this
dragons?
conundrum,
Maybe
too.
if we find a common thread, we can use
Is
that
Clifford
basis to separate
a
equestrian
kaiju?
creatures into humans and non-humans. So let's.
I'm gonna say
both
yes.
Sirens
Yes,
and ponies are equines,
completely,
unlike dragons.
yes.
This might be the criteria. If you're
You know what? No, I'm gonna say no, just because he's as big as a house, but he's not as big as a skyscraper.
They become humans, but griffins,
Yet.
half
That's
bird, half
that's
lion,
because he's a
would not.
domesticated
Changelings,
breed.
zebras, and Kirin would become human, but
That
yaks,
actually gets
buffalo,
into the
and reindeer
definition of
wouldn't.
kaijus,
Of
because
course,
there's
it's possible the criteria
kaijus
is
and then
more
there's
broad.
another like
Ponies
larger
and sirens are
definition
also
of
both
kaiju.
hoofed,
So like
unlike
Godzilla
dragons.
is not just a
If the separation
kaiju,
is on a
he's
hoof basis,
I
this
forget what
opens
it
up
is.
the human
I can't even
categories
remember
of
what
yaks,
podcast
buffalo,
the
reindeer,
debate came
and
up
more.
with.
Both of these models seem plausible, but
Apparently it was
there's just
heated
one.
though.
Diamond dogs.
It might have been
They're
the
not
giant bomb
equine,
cast.
They're not hubs, so we'd expect their human world
God damn
versions
it,
to
take
be
the
non
gear I want you to
like
take.
spikes. Probably dogs too, right?
Nope.
Right? Brace
Get
yourselves.
into a gear, I'm gonna rip your transmission apart here.
The Earth's worst
If a dragon
nightmare.
becomes a dog, why would a
Inconsistency.
literal dog become whatever the heck this is? Actually, you know what? No, there's no way these things are human. To the non-human category you go. Crisis averted. For real though, this goes to show how messy and unknown this whole thing is. And that doesn't even address the matter of
wish I
what
could remember what
non-humans
podcast
become.
it was.
Is dog the only other option, or are there other possibilities? Say a griffin went through. If not human, would they become a lion, or matching with Spike's domesticated theme, a cat? Maybe a bird. That's a possibility. But if they're just as unconnected as
That's disturbing as hell.
it could be something else entirely. Unfortunately, we're stuck with speculation. Like, I imagine a changeling would become a human, but for all we know, they'd become a bug, or who knows what else. There's just no way to know until a changeling actually goes through the... Huh. I'll have to look into that. But in the meantime, at least the unknowns surrounding the mirror are a lot of fun to think about. If you want to further explore any of these possibilities, leave your thoughts in the comments on what you think any of these creatures might become. Maybe even make some art. If you do, tag me on Twitter or Instagram, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. If you want to support this channel financially, check out my perks at patreon.com/sawtoothwaves. And thank you so
Oh,
much for
Polymath64 brings the controversial comment. He thinks Spike's became a dog because he's subservient to a pony.
Gilded Page, Dr. Hooves, Aziz the Pony of Shadows, Cyanax, and the winner of this week's Alicorn raffle, Fairfall.
Oh.
And thanks again for everyone's support.
Yeah, have fun with that one, everybody.
I'm Sawtooth Waves signing up until
It
Friday after
makes a sort of sense.
It does, but wow.
I even saw a meme of the Godzilla poster facing off with Godzilla facing off against Clifford the Big Red Dog.
There's some weird stuff there's happening. From stuff. First I gotta make sure, did I change it to go away message.
Go away messages.
Yeah, it's just because it's technically the next day in my time zone.
Ah, no.
The GPS is like, put in your log information for X before you can log dog is off, and I'm like, I want to sleep. Go away.
Oh, wow, dramatic.
This did have a content warning at the start.
Yeah, true enough.
Well, given how given the title of the song, yeah, no.
There's a message. Check the message here, so you can check later.
It's kind of funny. We're hearing this sad song, but we got this like little plushy cuddle session going on in the corner here.
You know the saddest part? I could totally see this being her mindset after everything went.
Unfortunately, Moon Dancer didn't realize the train station was out of commission several months ago.
Oh, Luna. Oh, Luna, you poor sweet honey. You gotta deal with that.
Smack her with something.
Oh, right, they also did Suicide is Painless from MASH.
Dear world. Okay, we need something happy. You know what that works.
Yeah, that does work. A lot of OCs in this.
I'm just surprised at how many I'm recognizing.
Also, we are on loop.
Oh, yeah. It's almost over anyway.
Yep.
Okay, I need to look into the background behind this. Why?
Some sort of meme thing. Okay, Valentine's Day from Hearts and Who for all main 6 Valentines.
Adorable.
You give Twilight a book and you just give her a face squeeze? What the hell? Get her some tea, goddammit! Okay, there. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Just clipped through her mane.
They're magic flowers. Oh, it's a new shovel. She's gonna.
Ma used to play.
Oh, okay, guitar. I thought it was a shovel for a second there. That she's just gonna start beating on him with it.
I half expected that too. Until I noticed the strings.
Chat. Yo.
Of course, she would be a Sonic fan.
That's the joke.
I know it is. I don't need an explanation.
Oh boy, I just realized something horrible. I realized I forgot to start recording this whole thing. So I'm gonna have to get the archive off of YouTube.
Oh. Oh no, what a horror.
It's annoying.
Okay, that cake squish was not very pleasant.
Wow. Give her a jewel as big as her head. Jeez.
Wow, yeah, that's what it is. Oh god, this is weird. On video double.
Well, an act of generosity like that deserves a one just as big.
Okay.
Oh god.
The-
Aww. It's not as creepy.
Wait. Pinky's cheek wobbled weirdly there.
That's right.
Hello, awesome viewers. How was
It's
your day,
Pinkie
partner?
Pie.
Did you enjoy the video, darling?
Also,
Don't forget to
I'm
subscribe
late,
and
so
hit that notification bell.
Yeah, they use the voice thing.
Yeah,
Thanks,
15
sweetheart.
AI.
I'm not surprised. Here's another animation.
Also, the one problem with trying to do all of this on the phone is that I can't mute YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh god! Fluttershy, what's going on?
Flip it out.
Alright. Here's something fun, Little Miss Rarity.
Oh no, hair glitch. Oh my god, the lip sync.
Oh,
The eyes, dude.
oh god, it's like watching somebody playing GTA with horrible connection speeds.
Yeah, also,
And environment clipping.
what's going on?
Well,
Rarity, get your eyes under control.
Keep your left eye checked out, girl. It is so unbecoming of you.
Wait, that was a freaking Ford GT the entire time.
nah, I think it's a Mustang.
I think it hurt something. Something got hurt there.
My ears did get hurt.
Here's a bunch of Yoshi Greenwater shorts.
So, some good stuff.
Possibly.
Oh, is this block dipping? Yeah, block dipping.
Remember, everybody, papercraft is your friend.
Not the paper cuts.
Back in the day, somebody wanted me to see about trying to make up some papercraft stuff up for them, but I just didn't have the time to figure out how to do it.
Oh, that's adorable.
God.
Long, I gotta get it used up.
Oh God.
No.
Why Yoshi?
Wow, look at those layers.
Barely on.
All right, hyper. Okay, this is be fast. Hyper bridge, cart before ponies.
Oh, the children! They're still in there! Someone get them out! Where's Sweetie Belle? Oh my god! We need help! You guys!
I know this is. I know that was a freaking.
All right, this is a birthday wish to Charlie Worthy, the chairman of Windy City Pony Con and Ponyville Cider Fest.
Happy 40th birthday, you great old pone. Here's an exploding beer.
And now Beach Bum comic dub.
Shining armor? It's morning. Come on, big brother. You promised to take me swimming at the beach. Wake up!
Bet she uses cadence as an initiative.
Really want to see Princess
That's it.
Cadence in her new swimsuit.
Okay, ready, let's go!
Dude, that would get him
Come
life.
on, Swiley, we're burning daylight. We don't want to keep Cadence waiting. Come on, lazy bones. Activities. Like build a sandcastle. Maybe we'll get some like snacks, but not before when we start swimming, okay? And oh hey, we're here. Oh hey, Cadence, how's it going? You're looking, very pretty today. Is that a new swimsuit I see? Yeah, sorry we took so long. My little sister was being lazy. Billy, am I right? Right, Cadence? Cadence?
Alright, where's my coat?
I'm sorry, Shining. I wasn't paying attention. I was like so admiring the view. The beach looks amazing today, isn't it? Yeah, totally.
Cadence sounds a bit hoarse.
Darling Source Filmmaker.
I'm gonna say she sounds a little hoarse.
If I wanted to hurt anyone here, I would have done so.
Oh, that was funny. Show offs.
And now, I'm like Twilight Sparkle's new student.
The Princess of Friendship? That's cool.
I gotta
Too bad
drop
I'm still
it
a
so I
handy
can go
pony
use
for
the
the
washroom.
Queen as I've always
Alright. See you later, man.
Actually, serving to the queen is cool too. Even better than being a princess's student. Wait, what queen are we talking about?
What a twist!
Alright, smart mouthing.
Now apple bloomers speaking fancy.
You mean French, right? It is an actual language here in Equestria, you know.
Wanna run that by me again, smartass? I'm about to make sure your ass ain't nearly so smart, Twilight Sparkle. By burying my hoof in it.
Why, Applejack, I didn't know you thought about my ass.
I don't. Never had a sex dream about you in my life. I'm going now.
The Sun's Wrath.
But she really needs to stop calling me whenever she gets a new podcast.
From interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so brazenly. All I am guilty of, Imperious, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne. Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
Ah, Warhammer 40k.
Alright, Apple is the new orange. Boy, that guy made a lot of Source filmmakers really quickly.
Oh, Sugar Cube. If Mom and Dad were here, they'd be so proud of you.
Oh
Gee,
no.
thanks, Big Sis. I just wish they could have been here to see it.
Don't worry. We can tell them all about it during the prison visitation hours next week.
Luna's bedroom.
No, it's impossible. It cannot be.
Your Majesty, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just had a horrific dream.
Well, if everything's alright. If you don't mind, we are going to leave your chambers.
Something is not right. Those dreams felt more of a vision than dreams. Have you seen my sister recently? I feared there might be something wrong with her.
No, sadly not, Your Highness. I had only heard that some sort of bomb went off in the main entry of the palace. Why is there concern written on your face? Is there something we should be worried about?
No.
What the?
I say yes. There is something.
Alright, left for Pony.
Y'all need a better gun. Shotgun.
Her laser would be a better gun.
They don't got lasers in Left 4 Dead. Granted, this is Equestria, so lasers are an option.
That was Luna's bedroom.
Possible bio reading.
He either got a lot of stuff out, or he just had a lot of backlog.
Alright, hurt and pain. Luckily that was fast. Alright. Janil! And Generation 5 joke, but if you close your eyes. Alright, peace and wubby. I didn't know there was an achievement for one-shotting a witch. I usually just fill her up with bullets until she stops moving. And then I keep going anyway because I'm scared of her coming back up.
There's an achievement to light the witch on fire.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
think that's how you get
With how that game is, yeah, I bet there's an achievement for one-shotting a witch. I'm just not sure what weapon would do it. Or if you have to do it before they are alerted.
Tactical nuke incoming.
Whereas I know that there's an achievement for not alerting a witch on the level that has 11
heavy
witches?
rain. Wait, heavy? No, not heavy rain. It's
Okay, this one's gonna come fast and weird, and you're gonna want to pay attention.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer.
Alright, and we only got this one in there to close out, but we're already over time, so we're gonna have to skip this. If you want to know everything wrong with Gauntlet of Fire, be sure to check it out. Otherwise, it's time to call it a night. Of course, we'll still have our after party afterwards, and throughout the week, random streams. Also, a reminder that Ponies Online will be this weekend, so check it out. Get a nice little weekend dose of Pony and your online convention needs. But let's go ahead and wrap up with some shoutouts from everybody. Starting off with Coal Dust. Coal Dust. Big. No, maybe I gotta say it right.
Oh no.
Coal
hi.
Dust. Oh, there you are.
I'm alive.
Yeah. Alright, Coal Dust.
Hi.
Alright, we're ready.
Hi. Yes, same.
So you got a shout out, Coal Dust? Or...
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Alright, I guess
Wait,
hi.
I'm your shout out?
No, I mean, do you have a shout out, man? Or is Hi your shout out? Let's close out shout out.
Shout outs to Circuit. Because Circuit deserves more shout outs. Also, shout outs to Mid-Air Pony Fair that's coming up in May, which is coming up very soon. Hell, we're already in March. We're already in March. Panic!
Alright.
Also, shout outs to Creature.
Alright. Then on to Crazy Mac Capitan.
CMC.
Oh, sorry.
Shout outs to CMC, just because.
Also, shout out to Feather.
Oh yes, of course. Also, shout outs to Toa.
Ah.
So many shout outs. I love it. Alright. Crazy Mac Capitan.
Shout outs to shouting out.
Fires, explosions, Mufasa, Venison Cookie, Eloise, Roan, I don't know. I'm tired, and my brain is trying to figure out something.
Alright. DM21.
Have a good weekend. Stay safe.
Alright. Textalion.
Night all.
Toakoi.
Shouts out to our lovely people that have been sticking around with us. Thank you to our Chainsaw Play friends Stormcow, the Tam, Commander Root, Bull Dude, Sarcasm, Dick Conquest, Electronic Longboard, Ice Wizards, Player64, Silly Dome, Textalia, The Young Tech Man, me, Suki, and our relay text for our IRC. Also, shouts out to Creature. Hope he's getting some sun in Hawaii.
Alright. And Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Good night, everybody. Get the fuck out and I actually will be streaming on Wednesday this week. Just to let you know, I've just set up a collaboration with a newer VTuber. We're going to be doing Phasmo because the normal version of the game is now updated.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Also, I have a panel at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for Ponies Online. I put the ad in the con chat of the Discord, so if you need times or locations, that's where I'm at.
Alright. And with that, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Be sure to tune in throughout the week for random streams. They will be announced on our Discord, so best way to find out when, if and when we stream. But for the scheduled ones, be sure to check in on Sunday for Circuit's Gaming Room. We're going to do one more day of No Man's Sky before we move on to another game. But we also have Mogul Dash that usually comes on afterwards to play random fun games and stuff. We also have the pre-show, which is handled an hour before the main show by Cold Dust and his motley crew of insane shenaniganers. Whatever it will be, Jackbox, art, trivia, or otherwise, Cold Dust only knows, and you'll have to be there to find out. Also, a reminder to all that watches us on stream, the Coffee House After Party will come on right after the stream on our Vaughn, where we'll just watch random stuff and wind ourselves down through the evening. Along with that, yeah, I think that's about it. Reminder of Ponies Online once again. Be sure to check it out. And a big shout out to all of our IRC chatters. Shout out to Commander Civic and Crazy Matt Captain for keeping an eye on chat. Thank you to Clouded the Conquest, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, Fantastic Fred, Relay Surf, Sonic 5421, Techman, Textalion, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. Also, I want to give a big shout out to all of our archive watchers that watch us on YouTube, as well as all of our watchers on YouTube, Twitch, and Vaughn. Thank you so much for checking us out, making us a part of your Monday evenings, or whenever you have the chance to catch us and enjoy our shenanigans. I do read the comments that you post on YouTube, and thank you so much for your thoughts, opinions, and constructive criticisms. It does mean a lot that you care so much about the show and want to see it improve, or just want to give it a shout out and a big thumbs up. Either case, it does mean a lot. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and wrap it all up with Prince Whatever with Friendship. Have a good night, everybody. That was the most metal sounding friendship I have ever